Misty with Vibing with Misty. I wanted to add this portion to the beginning of the video so that you kind of understand why it might have ended abruptly. Originally, this video is an hour and a half or so long. It is a training video that I did for my travel agent team about Canva basics. So I began the video on how to create a logo using a lot of the basics of Canva, and then it went into how to create a reel. And the reel portion was pretty long because I did, I think, like 10 slides, and so we went into a lot of detail, so that's what made the video so long. So I'm going to break this up into 2 to 3 videos. So this first portion is the how to create a logo, so it's a lot shorter, and then the other video will be more about the reel, and depending on how that works out, I might make that 1 or 2 videos. So just wanted to let you know so you kind of understand, you know, why it ended the way it did. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys like, subscribe, share, comment. I want to hear your feedback. I love learning from other people, so if you guys have any tips to make my Canva usage easier, faster, more better, please share. I love it. So enjoy. Hello everyone, I am Misty and I am a travel agent with Vibing with Misty, and I am going to be going over some Canva basics, and potentially at the end we're going to create a reel together. So I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen. And we're going to start with Canva first. So actually, when you first get onto Canva, it's going to give you options at the top of what are you wanting to design today. Let me move myself over here so I can see this. Okay, and so you could either search for it here, or you can type it in here, or you can click create a design. So there's different ways, and it gives you you know, what you want, options of what you want to create, or you can do a custom design, things like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with, I'm going to type in logo. And it gives you different options. You could do a regular logo or an animated logo. I will share how to do an animated logo at a different time. I just came across it and I created one for my website and I really love it. But for this training, we're just going to do a regular logo. Here's the logos. You can start it from a blank, or you can take one of these and kind of make it your own. And so that's what I did here. So I'm going to go back here. And I found this and I thought it was kind of cute, and it's just a way for you to see different options. So all I did was in the search, I'm on design, which is right here at the very top, and I typed in logo and a bunch of stuff came through. Okay, and so I just kind of scrolled through and I found this one and I clicked on it, and then it brought it here. Let me click on it again. And then from there, some of them, when you click on them, it'll give you some that are similar to that you, if you want to say, oh, I like this, but now that I see this, it's in a circle, I might want to make mine a circle. Or, oh, I like the way, you know, this little design is here, I might want to make it like that. Or I like the writing on this one, or whatever. So you can kind of play with it. Sometimes I'll even like do a second page and then you know, do a different one that I kind of like that one too, and then I'll mess with it and see, you know, maybe I like this writing on this one and I'll throw it up instead of this writing or something. So there's so many different things that you can do, but I also wanted to show how you can take this and completely change it to something different. So like right here, you want to change the color. So you click on it, you go to the A, and then it'll bring out different colors for you that you can use. So you can say, okay, well, I want it to be brighter. So we're going to go with like a, you know, that color or orange or black. So let's do black. And then, okay, I don't really like that color. I want my logo to be more, you know, cool colors or whatever. So we can do something like that or that. If you see the crown, that's pro. You have to pay for that. So let's not do that color. Let's go down here. I have the pro version. You don't have to. You could totally do it for free. There's so many different options on here. You do not have to go pro at all. So let's say you want to just change it your name. So my business name is Vibing with Misty. So I'll do Vibing with, and I'm gonna make it smaller so that it fits like that. And then I'll go here. I'm gonna change the color. I'll do the same color, or actually go down here. Let's do a different color. I just want you to see that you can completely change it. So we'll just do that. And then type my name. And then right here, I'll say that I'm a travel expert. You can put whatever you want. And then right here, like, okay, well, that's cute, but I want to do an airplane. So you'll go over here to elements and you can search airplane. Or luggage or whatever. And you can, under graphics, you could click see all. If you wanted to make it a photo, you can look at all of those. Frame is kind of cool. If you were to do a frame, you could put a picture within that. I don't know what you would do with that airplane, but that's also an option. So I'm going to click on see all so I can see all the different ones. And I think this one with the heart is super cute. So, and it doesn't, oh, it is pro. Okay, let me try to find one that's not pro. Let's see. Let's see. They keep showing the same ones that are pro. That's how they get you to pay for it. They're like all the heart shapes. This one's kind of cool. So sometimes when you'll click on one, it gives you magic recommendations. So then you can click on all, and then you can see different ones that might work. But let's just go with this one. So I want to make it smaller because I kind of want it to be in that same area. So I'm just going to click and drag. I want the plane to be seen. So then we're going to move it. Let me get rid of the star. Delete. Let's see. That's kind of cute. It goes, you know, within it. So you could leave it at that. You can add more things. You can change the font. So you can go, you click on it, and then up here is the different font. Right now it's apricots, but let's say we want to do this bright retro. And this one is, oh, this one's the bright retro. So let's say we want to do Pacifico for this one. Okay, so you could totally change it. It's however you want it to be. So play with that. For this part on how to make a logo, do you guys have any questions? You can get off mute or you can type it in the chat before I move on. How about eyelash in my eye? No questions. Okay. Okay, so those are the basics on how to make a logo. If you do want to put anything that is something that you already have, like a saved picture or something, you click on uploads and you can go to upload file. And then you can upload whatever you have saved. So let's say I really like this picture and maybe I want to make this like a background. So I'll just upload that. So it's uploaded. And click on it. It brings it to the picture. Let's say I do want to make this my background. What I can do is right click, replace background, and that puts it to the back. So you could do something like that. I don't know that I would suggest you do like something like this for your logo, but at least it kind of gives you an idea of some different things that you can do whenever you get in here and start playing with it. So there's that. I want to show you that little airplane thing that had the let's go back to all the frame so you can see what I was talking about. This frames. Anytime you see something like this that looks like it has a landscape within the picture, what that means is you can take this and then you can go to your uploads, whatever you have, and put whatever you want within that. So let's just say we want, I don't know what will fit in there well, but let's just pull this one in there for just to show you purposes. You click it and drag it and you hover over. See how it's either gonna hover over to the whole back, but you don't want that. So keep moving it around until you see it land within the frame. So now that picture is there. If you want to adjust where the picture is landing in the frame, you double click. Come on. There it is. You double click and then you can move it around. So you can move it up or down. And then once you have it where you want it, you click somewhere outside and then you can see that that's there. So that's a pretty cool thing. And you can find frames and elements. So you can just go to elements and you don't have to do airplanes. You could just look up, you could just, from here, you can scroll down to frames and you can see all the frames, all the frame options. So you can do a lot with this. Like this is really cute. Like, let's say you wanted to do like something about like you know, you're taking a picture from your cell phone or something. You can put a cell phone on there. You can go to your uploads. You can find that same picture that would look kind of cool and put it in there. And then you can type something over it, like you know, view from my iPhone or traveling, you know, whatever. Get creative. But the frames are really cute. Okay, so that's another thing. Let's see. How do you make a background color? Okay, that's a good question. Background color. So you click on the outside. So you just click anywhere within the frame. And then you'll see this box up here. And that's the color. So you'll click that and then you choose your color. Okay. When you already have a photo on the surface that you're using, it'll pull up the colors from that photo. So then you can choose different background colors that are similar to what you're working with. So whatever one you click or you choose, or you can come down here and use any of these, or you can go with gradients, which I really like gradient because it just adds an extra element. You could do the same on here. So let's say you didn't like this background, you just click on it, click the garbage, takes it off, go to your gradient, and it'll change that color. Okay. Is there anything else you guys want me to show you within this before I move on to making a reel, which is my favorite part of this whole training?